You promised yourself this would be the last time. You deleted everything. You felt strong, focused, in control. And then it happened again. No warning, no big trigger, just one moment of weakness. And afterward, the same feeling. Guilt, shame, anger at yourself. You ask, why do I keep failing? Here's the truth most people never hear. Relapse is not a lack of willpower. If willpower worked, you would have quit already. The real reason you relapse is simpler and more uncomfortable. You are using this habit as emotional regulation. Not pleasure, not desire, relief. Every relapse is your brain trying to escape something. Stress, loneliness, boredom, pressure, feeling behind in life. Porn becomes a shortcut, a pause button, a way to feel something else. And the more you fight it with force, the stronger it comes back. Because you're attacking the symptom, not the source. Think about this. Most relapses don't happen when you're happy. They happen when you feel empty, when your mind is tired, when life feels overwhelming, when you feel stuck. Your brain remembers the fastest exit, and that exit is familiar. This is why streaks don't fix the problem. This is why motivation fades. This is why just be disciplined doesn't work. Because the habit isn't the enemy. It's the coping mechanism. And when you remove a coping mechanism without replacing it, your brain panics, so it pulls you back. Again and again. Here's what nobody explains. Relapse happens before the action, not during it. It starts hours earlier, sometimes days earlier. It starts with mental fatigue, overstimulation, lack of rest, too much pressure. By the time you feel the urge, the decision is already half made. And blaming yourself afterward only makes it worse. Because shame feeds the cycle. Shame says, you're broken, and a broken person needs escape. Here's the shift that changes everything. You don't quit by fighting urges. You quit by changing what your brain runs to. You don't ask, how do I stop? You ask, what am I trying to avoid right now? Most people never ask that question. They just hate themselves and repeat the cycle. But when you start noticing the pattern, something changes. You see the urge as information, not a command. You pause. You breathe. You sit with discomfort for a few minutes longer. And slowly, your brain learns a new rule. Escape is not the only option. This is not a fast process. It's not dramatic. It's quiet. But this is how real freedom starts. Not with streaks, not with guilt, not with pressure, with awareness. And in the next video, we'll talk about the hidden trigger that makes relapse almost inevitable, and how to disarm it before it even appears. Because once you understand the system, you stop blaming yourself, and that's when real change begins.